Alright guys, today we are at the Gaddafi Stadium for Imran's Joeys versus Evans Eagles in the E4U Cricket League. Obviously, as usual, I'm going to be playing as neither team. And it's a very even game here. I think both teams are 88 overall, and Evans Eagles look a bit better with the bat, but a bit worse with the ball. So, we'll see how that goes. I've got no changes from either captain. No one said that they want to change their team for next time. So let's get into it straight away. Okay, here we are. Imran Joeys versus Evans Eagles. Those are the lineups. You might have forgotten the lineups for Evans Eagles, since they haven't played in ages, which might be a factor since Evans Eagles have had a lot of time away, but Imran Joeys are just coming off the back of a game. Evans Eagles call heads and win the toss on a hard, dry pitch. They're going to have a bat. Kagiso Rabada with the new ball. Steve Smith and Josh Buttler opening up the batting. That's short first up. Pulled away into the gap. And they'll take just the one. Butler's not got very settled so far here. Shami again. Short cut in the air and 6. Will that get Butler's innings going? The reason Evans Eagles lost last time, I'd say, is because they didn't quite get going in the power play. So they need to here, as that's flashed through cover for another boundary from Butler. Shami again. Last ball of his first over is absolutely huge from Butler. He sends him down the ground for 6. Eagles have started pretty well here. That's cut away into the gap. It'll be at least 1, probably at least 2. Will it go to the boundary? Yes, it will. Poor fielding. Rabada to Smith. Short inside edge off the back foot punch for another boundary. Mid-wicket region is pretty open for Butler, as that's wide edged, and what a catch that is from slip. Oh, Butler gone just when he was getting going. 1 for 36. Out comes Quinton de Kock. Jordan in for his third ball to de Kock. He pulls it away off a length. Lovely. Smith has to get going here. He's taken 15 balls just to get 15 as he smashes that one in the air. I don't think it's gone very far. Or has it? It's taken! I don't know why the man that was in the deep couldn't have taken it. Instead, the man at cover, I think, ran back and took it. Pressure. He's gone for 16, 2 for 45. Sky comes to the middle. And right to de Kock. De Kock smashes him over the top. Go one bounce over the man for a boundary. Ranger. Full. It's smashed. It might be taken on the boundary. It will be. De Kock goes as well to Hasaranga. He was taking up too many balls. He had to go some ball. And it shows that one. It wasn't the right one. Well, it probably was the right one. Just didn't get the elevation. Gone for 14. Maxwell comes out. Hassaranga's fourth ball. It's full. It's a full toss. Driven through the gap. And will be a boundary first up for Maxwell. 2 balls left in the 11th. As Suka Mayadav slog sweeps. It's into the stands for 6. Incredible shot. Jordan in again. 8 off his first over. It's full. It's absolutely smashed. See you later, says Suka Mayadav. He'll send him into the stands for 6. Marcus Stoinis into bowl. To Maxwell first up. Battle of the Aussies. He'll pump him down the ground for a boundary. Wonderful stroke. Now have 2 set batters, and these 2 need to go after the bowlers now, as Maxwell says yes please. He smashes that one into the crowd for 6. Last ball of Stoinis' first. He's gone for 12, and Suka Mayadav pumps him down the ground for another boundary. Jordan's going to come on now. He's into Maxwell. He's 21 off 13. As he pumps that one down the ground, has it gone far enough? Yes, it has, just over the man's head for 6. Evans Eagles 105 for 3 now. That's full edged away into the gap for a boundary for Maxwell. Maxwell's going really nicely, but Suka Mayadav needs to get a move on here. That's a Yorker. He smashes it over cover. He obliges. He hits it for 6. Stoinis in again. Oh, another absolutely huge shot from Yadav. I said he was going too slow, but now he's hit 2 6s on the trot. This is 2 6s in a row. What can Yadav do? He'll hit him again. Over cover for another 6. 3 in a row. Last ball of Stoinis' second. It's gone for 19 so far. And Maxwell cuts it away. Adds to the pain with another boundary. This pair have brought the run rate up immensely. Here's Shami back on. Cut away through the gap. Might be 4. Will be 4. Shami to Maxwell. Cut away, but he edges it through to the keeper. And that is a wicket. Maxwell had edged a couple of balls recently and he goes here. Just a little under edge to the keeper. He goes for 37. He's played 2 really good knocks in his 2 innings though. 4 for 139. Out comes Josh Inglis. Rabada will come back. He's into Suyakumar first up. Short pulled away for 1. And that is Suyakumar Yadav's 50 from just 29 balls. I'm relatively sure that this is the fastest 50 so far in the E4U Cricket League. 2 4s, 5 6s. Made to Inglis. Surely Inglis will just rotate the strike here. He will not. He'll miss out. And I think that's plumb in front. Yes, it's given. Inglis goes for 4. 5 for 147. Dre Russ will come out. Shami again. He's taken 2 for 26. As that's full. Flicked over, men. And that'll be another boundary for Yadav. Already 7 from the over so far. Despite the wicket, Suyakumar Yadav flicks that one away. It will be another 4. Incredible batting. 11 from the over. Last ball of Shami's spell. He's been expensive but taken 2 poles. As that's flicked away. Might go all the way for 6. I think it might have. I'm not sure. No, it just landed short of the rope. Rabada into Russell. So Yorker flicked away behind square and that'll be a boundary. Good shot from Dre Russ. Alright, again to Dre Russ. He's just faced 7 and got 7 runs. As that's flicked behind square. Can it be another boundary? It will be another boundary for Russell. Alright, again. Russell flicks that one behind square again. And it's another boundary behind square for Russell. Already 2 4s off the over. What can Dre Russ do? He'll get another boundary. Just lands short of the rope. 1 bounce 4. Anyway, 12 from the over. Last ball of the innings. Alright to Russell. Floated up and it's smashed over cover for another boundary from Russell. Incredible knock from him. 23 from just 12. Let's have a look at the scorecard here. A couple of really good knocks in the middle order. All of the top 3 made starts, but no one really got going well enough. Took up probably too many balls. Suyakumar Yadav and Maxwell had a brilliant partnership in the middle order there. And Russell's 23 off 12 was really important to power Eagles to 185 for 5. It's a really good score. Now, can they defend it? Ralph to open the bowling. He's into Rizwan first up. Short, top edge. All the way for 6 first ball. Bishnoi's introduced early. Very expensive last game. As that's pumped down the ground. First ball for a boundary from Gill. And that is a show of intent. Bishnoi again. Second ball. Oh, it's smashed again down the ground. Might be another boundary. Will be another boundary for Gill. Bishnoi already under pressure. Third ball is edged and taken. What a grab there at slip. Don't know who that was. Stephen Smith there. Gill goes for 13 and Sampson comes out. Sampson's not been great so far in the league. As he'll drive that and he'll edge it and it's taken again. 2 and 2 for Bishnoi. Sampson gets a first baller. It's 2 for 21. Last ball of the over. It's been an interesting one. 2 wickets and 10 runs. And as it advances, puts it over the infield for another boundary. So the over goes for 14, but it takes 2 poles. Bishnoi again. It's full and smashed for another boundary for Rizwan. Once more. So Googly is high and over the man for 4. Comes again. Full smashed, but there's a man out there. He takes it on the boundary rope. KL Rahul goes for 6. Out comes Stoinis. Bishnoi again. Advances inside edge and it'll run away for 4. One of the more unlucky 4s for Bishnoi. Ralph to Rizwan. Rizwan pumps him down the ground with disdain for a boundary. Ralph 6 of his over so far as that's smashed. Over cover for 4, just a 1 bounce. Here's Dre Russ again to Stoinis this time. As that is absolutely smashed. It's gone very, very high. Has it gone very, very far? Yes, it has. It's massive into the crowd. Ralph in again to Stoinis. cut away past the infield for a boundary. Still only 5 from the over. Washington Sundar's going to come on. He was really expensive last game. And first ball gets smashed away for a boundary. Sundar to Stoinis now. Stoinis comes down, smashes it away. Is it 6? Yes, it is. It's huge. Last ball of Sundar's first over. Rizwan smashes it down the ground. There's a man there, and he takes the catch. That is a huge wicket for Sundar to get. He goes for 12, but he takes the all-important wicket of Mohammad Rizwan. He goes for 45 of 36. It's 4 for 89. Dreras in again. 2 dots to start, and that's pulled away. I think that will go to the boundary for 4. Yes, it will. Required rate all the way up to over 13 and over now, as that's reverse swept through the gap for 4. Incredible shot from Stoinis. Hasaranga was great at accelerating last game, nearly won the game for Joey's, and this time he smashes it over cover, and that will be a boundary. 13 from the over, this time. Russell again to Stoinis. Oh, it's full, and good night from Stoinis. Hits him into the crowd for 6. Stoinis on 45. Oh, he misses. Oh my God, he misses out on the cut. Comes off his glove, and Dreras takes an incredible catch. I didn't even think this was a catch. I thought he just hit it straight into the ground, but Russell takes a diving grab, dismisses Stoinis for 45. Bishnoi's been expensive so far. What can he do here? That's reverse swept over cover. Incredible strike from Hasaranga. 5 from 4 balls so far. Pressure really building now. As Phillips goes after that, it's into the gap. Will it be a boundary? Yes, it will. Good shot. Last ball of Bishnoi's spell. Oh, and he misses, and it's stumped. Incredible. That's definitely out. Good stumping from de Kock. Phillips in no man's land. And Bishnoi will end with figures of 343. This is Russell's last over. He's been really good. 60 from 22 now. It's flicked away behind square. That will be a boundary for Hasaranga. 8 from the over so far. Last ball of Russell's spell. It's smashed down the ground. There's a man waiting. He takes the catch, and Hasaranga goes. Hasaranga goes. All hope is almost lost now for Joey's, I think. Last ball of the 18th. Joey's 136 for 7. Edged and taken by de Kock. That will be Narayan gone and makes it 136 for 8. 6 a ball now required. Jordan cuts that one through the gap. It will be a boundary. It's not enough to... Fires it into the gap. It will be a boundary to end Ralph's spell. None for 35. 3 balls left. Will Eagles be able to get the bonus point? It's smashed away. That will be a boundary. It will be 6, I think, actually. Anyway, last ball of the innings. Joey's 154 for 8. And that's an inside edge that will go away for a boundary, actually. 12 off the over. And that ends the 20th. Evans Eagles win by 27 runs. It's a comfortable victory. We looked at the batting. I forgot to look at the bowling really here. Hasaranga was definitely pick of the bowlers. 3 for 23. Shami took 2 for 40, bit expensive there. And Stoinis was very poor. Then Joey's made 158 for 8. Just didn't quite get enough runs. Rizwan and Stoinis both made 45s. And best bowler, I think it has to go to Cummins. Took 1 for 9, 16 dot balls, economy rate of just 2.25, which is pretty incredible. Anyway, Evans Eagles win. Let's see, what does that win do to the league standings? It puts Eagles in 2nd and Joey's down in 4th, having played 3 games. And they will play top of the league Sid Snakes next at the MCG. Let's have a look. Player of the series, Hardik Pandya is in 1st position. Hasaranga moves to 2nd, Butler 3rd, Rizwan 4th, and Bishnoi in 5th. Anyway, next time I see you, it'll be Sid Snakes versus Ahmed's Armadillos. I'll see you then. Goodbye.